this is the shoe. In fact, what I wore is a shoe very similar to this on Christmas Day when I was cooking, because I was barefoot. And then all of a sudden I realized, oh my gosh, I'm barefoot and my feet and my legs are gonna be killing me at the end of the day. So I ran upstairs and I got my Vionic with Orthaheel that are in almost, well, they are actually exactly the same color of the first color I'm gonna show you. And I cooked the day away and cleaned up the night away in my Vionics. Awesome, so let's get started. Let's get ready for the warmer weather. Wear them inside now. And if you're lucky enough to be in a place in the country where the weather is nice or you're going on a cruise, enjoy. So we start things off with this beautiful white snake. So this is almost exactly the shoe that I popped on to cook in all day long. 4 easy payments of $19.73. We have these in medium width, whole and half sizes go down. Then we have black. So notice that this is a beautiful snake. This is all faux leather. There's the black, which is a smooth feel. And then we get into this fabulous raspberry snake that's got a little glimmer and glam, a very glammed up Vionic with Orthaheel night tonight. And then we also have that gorgeous bronze snake. So Joachim is joining us tonight, and once the camera gets out of the way, he'll come and sit down with me. How are you, Joachim?
Happens to me all the time.
Thank
Good.
you.
Happy
Thank you
birthday
for the
again. Absolutely.
Mwah. Thank you so much.
You're
I appreciate
welcome.
it.
Sure.
It's really nice being 39. Okay, I'm not 29.
Wow. That's fantastic.
Okay, 53 if you're counting, but that's okay.
No.
But I'm telling you, we had a moment tonight, didn't we, backstage, when we were holding up my pick of the show, which is behind me, these shoes, and we were saying, come on, people, these are orthotic shoes, like really.
Right, and never in a million years. I mean, no longer do you have to sacrifice that comfort for style. You are getting podiatrist-designed, medical-grade orthotic built right into your sandals. And when you think about the sandals, flip-flops that we have, even our mules, you can't put a custom-made orthotic in there. So you're getting it built in there right for you. So Philip Vasili, he's the Australian podiatrist that really is the founder of Vionic with Orthaheel. He created this type of technology on the footbed. For years and years, he was making all these custom-made like orthotics for many people. And what he was able to do is get an average of all those corrections that he was making, and they had to do with overpronation. And I'll show you a demo in a little bit, but it's all about that nice deep heel cup and the arch support, which you're getting. And you can see the nice kind of valleys and so forth that are going through the footbed. And when you look at your feet underneath, do they look flat like a hardwood floor or like concrete? No, there's curvatures to them, so it makes all the sense in the world that your footbed has that kind of technology that will hug your feet. So it's like the ground is coming up and really giving you the support, all with the Orthaheel technology.
Okay, so look how awesome Michelle looks, because this is how we're all dressing this year. We all have to embrace this whole casual you.
Right.
And I mean, it's adorable. You have an oversized tunic, you have a great pair of jeggings, and like I said, for even though it's cold outside, this is what I wear around the house. I wore shoes almost exactly like the ones Michelle has on Christmas Day when I was cooking. But these are all adjustable hook and loop closures, which makes them, Joachim, really great for...
And pedicure friendly.
Pedicure friendly.
It's very, very important.
Gotta love it. And then, you know, I love the fact that, you know, we come in from outside, we've got our winter boots on, we don't change, we keep our sweaters and our jeggings on, but we're not walking around the house in our snow boots, especially because we'd be tracking salt and sludge and stuff all over the house. Like we said, you know, in the city, snow is only pretty for a very small period of time, and then it doesn't get so pretty.
And I would get yelled at if I was tracking that stuff in.
Absolutely. I don't know who'd yell at you, but somebody would.
Somebody
and here
close by,
comes
I can tell
Tiana. Again, sneak peek of midnight Miss Tiana, looking adorable, just like Michelle was. And I love that you even give us this beautiful jewelry accents on the shoe that you slide in and go, and it's 4 easy payments of $19.74. But Joachim is going to get ready to show us a demonstration, so I'll do the colors again. We have the white snake, we have the smooth black, we have a beautiful raspberry snake that's more of a fabric. This more is the faux leather. These two are the fabric. And then the bronze. But you can head over to a very lovely lady who has decided to join us this evening, Miss Joy. Hi, gorgeous, because this is why we... Thank you. Thank you so much. This is why we need Vionic with Orthaheel.
Absolutely. You know, when you think about all the steps that you take a day, think of 5, 8, 10,000 steps a day, and they're on these hard, flat surfaces like you have in your house, hardwood floors, tile, concrete outside, asphalt, whatever it may be. So the lines that we've drawn on Joy's foot to her ankle to her shin, you can see there that they're actually crooked. Now, we didn't draw them on there crookedly. They're crooked because her foot is rolling over trying to meet the ground. There's no support underneath her arch. This is what we call excessive pronation, which is the common causes of those aches and pains that you get in the foot, the knee, and even the lower back area, and just basic fatiguing over the course of the day as well. So what I'm going to do is just use my hand and put her into what we call the natural neutral position. Look what happens. You can see the lines are nice and straight. This is what her foot would look like if it was on sand or grass where we're supposed to walk. This is what the Orthaheel technology is going to do for you. But if I let her go, watch what happens. Immediately, again, her foot is rolling over trying to meet the ground. And if we put in one of those generic flip-flops, like, you know, so many people may have at home, look, it's really no different, right? Zero. It's basically the same thing as standing on a hard, flat surface. So we won't subject her to that any longer. Let's take her out of that, and we'll put her right into the Ashley, and look what happens. I'll open up these straps as well.
Zero to hero is what happens.
Exactly.
Okay, I stole that from a Disney movie,
Can I,
but that's okay.
Who'd you steal that from?
From a Disney movie. I know
Oh,
probably we
boy.
shouldn't steal that kind of stuff. Sorry.
Oh, I'd like that. I may have to use it at some point. But look how nice and straight those lines are now.
Wow.
She's getting her footprint back.
Immediately.
That is exactly. So that correction is happening immediately. That's one reason why we say, you know, it may take you a little bit of time to get used to the feeling of being back into that natural or neutral position. You know, if it does take you a couple days or in a couple hours each day, just work yourself back into it.
You have a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. There's the before, there's the after. And, you know, when we popped up on the screen was the symbol that this is accepted by the American Podiatric Association. And I learned something a couple weeks ago about you guys that I didn't know, that every shoe, it's not just because Vionic with Orthaheel gets accepted, every shoe must pass that test and get accepted, every single style.
Exactly, and it's scientifically examined too by their staff of podiatrists.
To get that stamp.
Absolutely.
Okay, also, if you're gonna be with me, I hope you will, because Joachim and I will be back later on in the show with my pick of the show, which is